Hello viewers, I'm Simon Preston and welcome to Reggae Boys Commentary. So in this video what we're going to do, we're going to take a trip down memory lane but in a different aspect. We're going to look at Jamaica's top 5 best moments in Gold Cup history. We're going to look at from a year's perspective. Which Gold Cup tournaments were Jamaica the best in, the worst in, and just so you know, just a bit of recap of our tournament history. Since the inception of this competition in 1991, Jamaica was eliminated in the group stages 1991, finished tied for third place in 1993, didn't qualify for 1996, came fourth in 1998, didn't advance out of the group in 2000, didn't qualify in 2002, went to the quarterfinals in 2003, went to the quarterfinals in 2005, didn't qualify 2007, a first round dropout in 2009, a quarterfinals appearance in 2011, didn't qualify 2013, all the way to the final in 2015 and 17, and a semi-finals exit in 2019. So let's start with number 5, shall we? And that is the 1998 edition of the CONCACAF Gold Cup. Now this is the tournament after Jamaica qualified for the 1998 World Cup, that historic day at the National Stadium against Mexico, celebration, jubilation, and interestingly Jamaica didn't actually qualify for this tournament, but Canada withdrew, giving Jamaica an opportunity to prepare itself for the Gold Cup. Jamaica was in that group with Brazil, El Salvador, Guatemala, and Jamaica topped that group. Jamaica got 7 points, and Jamaica went to the semi-finals. Unfortunately, Mexico won that game 1-0. I think it was Luis Hernandez giving us headaches there, and Romario sinking Jamaica's hopes in that 3rd and 4th place playoff. But that was the first time since 1993 that Jamaica went to the semi-finals of the CONCACAF Gold Cup. Wonderful memories though in that tournament, especially playing back-to-back games against Guatemala and El Salvador in Miami. So at number 5, it's the 1998 edition of the tournament. Up at number 4, it's the 2019 edition of the tournament. Yes, 2019 that we just had recently in the United States, in Jamaica, in Costa Rica. Jamaica beating Honduras 3-2, drawing 0-0 with El Salvador, then drawing 1-1 with Curacao, then beating Panama 1-0, then losing to USA 3-1. Yes, Jamaica made it to the semi-finals of that Gold Cup, and it's one of 5 Gold Cup appearances that where Jamaica has been to at least the semi-finals of the competition. Wasn't a spectacular tournament. There's a couple of things that we got off our back. We finally defeated Panama in a competitive game, which was outstanding. Although it was a penalty kick, it was great to finally beat Panama, so that was outstanding from that perspective. We got to host a World Cup game on home soil. Well, not a World Cup game, but a Gold Cup game on home soil. Deva Orgil scoring his first pair of goals for Jamaica. So all in all, it was great from that perspective. Leon Bailey finally donning in national colours. So those were the things that we could check off where that was concerned in the Gold Cup. And yeah, so that was great. So at number 4, it's 2019. What's at number 3? It's the 1993 edition of the Gold Cup. Yes, that's right, 1993 edition of the Gold Cup, where Jamaica went to the semi-finals of the Gold Cup. Yes, Jamaica started out with a disappointing result against the United States, but bounced back with a 3-1 victory over Honduras, drew with Panama 1-1, and then Jamaica went to the Azteca, lost 6-1 to Mexico. Hector Wright scoring Jamaica's first ever goal at the Estadio Azteca Stadium, and then drawing 1-1 at the Azteca Stadium as well. So it was great to see us get that result, you know, that in terms of tying 3rd place. I'm not sure why they didn't get to go to extra time or penalties. I'm not sure why the competition rules didn't allow it for that year, but Jamaica getting the bronze medal in that competition. And in the 20th century, that was Jamaica's best ever run at the Gold Cup. So at number 3, 1993. Number 2, 2017. Yes, Theodore Tappa Whitmore taking 23 Jamaican-born players to the Gold Cup and taking us straight to the final. In that tournament in 2017, Jamaica beat Curacao 2-0, drew 0-0 with Mexico, and drew 1-1 with El Salvador, beat Canada 2-1 in the quarterfinals, beat Mexico 1-0 in the semifinals, and lost 2-1 to the United States in the final. As we know, there was an injury to Andre Blake just before the halftime break. Dwayne Miller wasn't able to keep out that free kick from long range. Made a few saves in the game, but unfortunately after Javon Watson's equaliser, the United States got the go-ahead goal and they won the tournament. So at number 2, it's 2017. And yes, you guessed it, number 1, it was the 2015 edition of the Gold Cup. Now some of you might ask, why? Why this edition? Nothing beats doing something for the first time. And the euphoria, the excitement of getting to our first ever Gold Cup final, the first Caribbean team to ever do that. That was just splendid. And we didn't start off that tournament with a victory. Remember, we drew with Costa Rica 2-2. Then we finally got the cobwebs ticking. We finally was able to get into a bit of rhythm. That 1-0 victory over Canada with Rudolph Austin smashing his head into the back of the net. And that victory over El Salvador at the BMO Field in Toronto. Or as we say, Toronto. Quarterfinals beating Haiti 2-1. First time we ever won a quarterfinal match at the Gold Cup. Semi-finals beating the United States for the first time in the United States. That goal from Giles Barnes, that free kick, that header from Darren Mattox. Memories, memories. And of course playing in the Gold Cup final against Mexico. Absolutely, absolutely fantastic. So number 1, the 2015 edition of the Gold Cup. So Reggae Boys fans, do you agree with the top 5 in terms of what I put in terms of our best, our most memorable runs at the Gold Cup? 2015 is number 1, 2017 number 2, 1993 number 3, 2019 number 4, and 1998 at number 5. And just to give a bit of a reminder of what happened at the other tournaments, in 2011 Jamaica beat Grenada 4-0, Guatemala 2-0, Honduras 1-0, lost to the United States in the quarterfinals 2-0. 2013, obviously, we didn't qualify. 2009, I think our best chance to win the tournament at the start of the 21st century. We had quality in that team, but we could only muster a 1-0 victory over El Salvador after back-to-back 1-0 losses to Canada and Costa Rica. What happened in 2005? Because remember, we didn't qualify in 2007. Well, in 2005, we beat Guatemala 4-3. We drew with South Africa 3-3. And then we lost 1-0 to Mexico. Yeah, that is correct. And then we went into the quarterfinals of the tournament and lost 3-1 to USA. Andy Williams couldn't convert a penalty. Going back to 2003 now, we lost to Colombia 1-0. I was at that game, the Orange Bowl Stadium in Miami. And then, what happened after that? We beat Guatemala 2-0. On Andy Lowe and Andy Williams found a penalty spot. And in the quarterfinals at the Azteca Stadium, we lost 5-0 to Mexico. 2002 we didn't qualify. 2000 we lost 1-0. Well, we lost to Colombia and Honduras. 1998 we know what happened there already. 1996 we didn't qualify. 1993 we spoke about already. And 1991 was just disappointment, losing to Mexico, Honduras and Canada. So that wraps up Jamaica's appearances at the Gold Cup. Don't forget to leave your comments in below, your thoughts about Jamaica's runs at the tournament, and let me know your thoughts in the comments below about your thoughts about our best appearances at the Gold Cup as well. The matches that we played in, which match stood out to you, which tournament stood out to you. For me, 2015 will always linger in my heart, although the first Gold Cup that I watched from start to finish was the 1998 one, but the 2015 one will always stay in my heart. Always, always. So let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe to Reggae Boys Commentary.